Welcome to Eat My Pasta.
First show of Eat My Pasta this year, Dominic. You got a hell of a show put together for us. I see we got some pork loin here.
Yeah, this is, we're going to do a loin of pork. We're going to wrap it up with some bacon. Then we're going to grill it just on both sides. We just want to get the nice smoky sear on each side. Then we're going to put it in the oven about 20 minutes at 350, 375. Depends on your oven. And then we're going to make a nice sauce with some apple, some brandy, and blend it over and put it right over it, and it's going to be really nice and delicious.
So
and,
you're going to cut this into the
yeah,
pieces that you need?
and this, if you don't only ever get a loin of pork, you could get, nice pork chops.
Like
nice,
boneless?
Yeah, boneless, about an inch thick. But I like to get the loin of pork because I could make a couple of meals out of it, and I could show you.
Right.
First of all, I want to just clean it all up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you don't want, and this, you could use it for your sauce. You could chop it. You could chop it for meatballs. You could do a lot of things. You could make soup, even like with these nerves here, because this you don't want to use this. But this you could make a, don't waste it. Make a nice, boil it, make a beautiful, nice soup. Put some pastine in there, some carrots, and you don't waste nothing. So.
And if you're fortunate enough to have a sausage machine home,
yeah, you can make sauce, but I wouldn't use.
You wouldn't use the.
No, this I will only make soup because this is a lot of nerve, and yeah, it's not good. But
you are the sausage king. Your sausage here is.
Oh, thank you.
Both the sweet with fennel and the hot to die for.
See, now I want to clean it up real good here. And it's easy. Just want a knife. Like I said, if you want to get the pork chops. Well, the only thing I would do the boneless one is just cut all the, trim them up a little bit because they do come with some fat. So see, nice. Just want to trim this up.
You need a nice sharp knife for that.
Yeah, you need. That would help. You need to have good tools. It will help. So I want to clean this up really nice. And if you could make it, you could stuff them. We did a show on where we stuffed with apricots.
Yeah, this will be good. You're gonna roast it and then.
It's got a nice. We had it last week, and because I had guests on my house, they loved it.
And a lot of people wouldn't think of wrapping pork with pork.
No, because this is so lean.
Right.
So I would just take the first one out. And I just want to cut them about an inch. There you go, nice.
Oh, sweet. Look at how beautiful that is. Now you're not going to pound that or anything.
No,
right?
no.
Right.
I just want to get like maybe 6 pieces.
So it's kind of like a filet mignon, only you're using pork.
Yeah, I want to get 6 pieces. Just 6 of us, at least one each. Otherwise, Peter will get mad at me if he doesn't eat.
That's the one beauty of doing Eat My Pasta. We get to eat not only the pasta, but everything Dominic cooks for you.
One thing about pork, it's nice, it's tasty, and look, you can get you get 2 or 3 meals out of it. So.
And that's the new white meat, right?
Yes. So I'm just going to put this aside. I want to get a nice even one. So we get 2, 4, 6. We make 8, and we got this. Like I said, you can make 2 meals out of it. You can freeze it. You can pound it. Whatever you want to do with it. Okay. So now we just salt them a little bit. All you want to do is keep it simple. Just a little salt, a little pepper. And we turn them on each side, this way you don't want to do too much with it. The simple, the better it is. Salt, pepper. Okay, more salt, a little more pepper. Now, I want to give you a pair of tongs here, hanging up. Now we wrap the bacon around it. There you go. You can start doing a couple of those. Now I have the grill over here in the oven. It's nice and hot. If you don't have a grill, you could get those frying pan with the lines in there, and I tell you, everybody should have it. It's really nice. I just want to put a little bit of oil in there, just this way non-stick.
Now you don't put any toothpicks or anything?
No, nothing.
It sticks
Just
right
stays like
to it,
this.
huh?
Just put it on there.
And this is a thick cut of bacon, am I right?
Yeah, cut it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Cut it down nice. And this all I want to do is just
And
sear
you're
it.
gonna sear that. So
But
you're not looking to cook it in here?
No, we're gonna finish cooking in the oven.
And your oven's preheated already?
Yes, at 350. I just want to sear it, just not too long. There you go.
Oh, look at how pretty. Beautiful. So you put the color, you get the grill mark on it.
And you got a nice, the grill smoke flavor in there.
Yeah.
You see the...
Yeah, the bacon does stick to it.
Yes, it does.
That looks terrific, Dominic.
And I'll put it up there. Here we go.
And then most of that you're going to cook in the oven.
Yes, and it gives like really a nice smoke flavor there. It goes really nice with the sauce. There we go. This is almost done and we'll do the others. Okay, here we go. There we go, baby. This is...
And what's your oven on? Now I'll ask you when you put, well, just say when you put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're beautiful.
As you can see, they got nice blue lines, they got nice and sear. The inside is not cooked. This is just want to close the inside, the outside, this way they stay nice and moist. And we're going to just stick it in the oven about 350, about an half hour. And we're going to and then we'll come out and we'll cover them with sauce that we're going to make now.
All right, Dominic, we put the tenderloins in the oven, right? What was that, 35 minutes on 350?
Right.
And now you're going to make the sauce?
Right.
Okay.
We're going to start with a couple of tablespoons of butter. Make sure that...
And that's any cream butter, right? Like
Yeah, regular. Then we're going to... I want to make sure this the oven, the pot is not... Okay. I want to put in the butter.
Now.
Then I'm going to get an apple. Just chop it up.
You can pair an apple. Wasn't that Jackie Gleason with that?
And this you can put a green, any kind of apples you want, because this is we're gonna put it in a blender anyway, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
really? Skins and all?
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow, you're gonna cook it first.
Yeah, we're gonna cook it, then we're gonna blend it. You could put raisins in there, you could put cranberry.
Oh, nice.
So
You got 1 portobello.
got a portobello. You could put mushroom if you don't have a portobello.
Boy, I'm liking this already.
So I'm gonna clean all these apples in there. Put a little bit of salt. Throw this away. A little bit of salt. A little pepper. And we just gotta let it cook for a few minutes. Okay. Just what we're gonna do is just gonna saute about a few minutes. Then we're gonna put a couple of cups.
Oh, wow. What is that, like a sherry?
It's a Harvey Bristol cream.
Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, look at that.
Crystallized nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And this will reduce and to get all the alcohol out.
That's pretty heavy duty.
And once and then they cook nice.
Those of you doing this at home, watch your eyebrow.
Then we just put like,
Now that's a vegetable stock.
yes, a vegetable stock, because we're going to use that for the next dish.
Uh-huh.
And this is about a cup of vegetable stock. You want to use chicken stock, you can use, but it doesn't matter. I prefer for this.
Yeah, right. Instead of putting the meat
Yeah.
flavor, you're putting it on a pork.
Right, the
tenderloin,
pork.
Right.
So we're just going to let this cook and reduce a little bit, and we'll put it in a blender. I want to cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. Just wanted to reduce a little bit. I'm going to put a little pepper in there. Then at the end, we're going to put some nutmeg, a little cinnamon.
Oh, good.
After we
Push
put it in a
out,
blender, we give it a little. So we just let this cook to reduce for about 5 minutes, and then we'll put it in a blender.
All right, Dominic, you added Harvey's Bristol cream, right?
Yeah.
We reduced it. Now,
Now
where
it's,
you
been,
going?
now it's been reduced, as you can see. I'm just going to put this in a blender. So I want to blend it all up here. So here we go. I'm going to put this back on the stove. I'm just going to That's it. That's done. Now I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there, a couple of tablespoons.
So you just purified all your...
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Tablespoon of flour. I just want to put it just another dash of cream, just to get all to blend all the flour. I want to blend all the flour and the butter together. Beautiful. Now I got a tablespoon of onion. I'm going to dice up some apples. I want some chunks in there besides being pure in there. Beautiful. Put it in there. Now if you want to put raisins or dried cranberry at this point, you could. Just gonna.
So you made a little roux.
Just want to get all the flavor out of this. Now I want to put just a teaspoon of honey. A tablespoon of like honey, so.
Oh my goodness, this looks delicious. Oh, look at the texture. Beautiful.
Okay, now the onions are caramelized a little bit. I don't want to overcook the apples. I'm going to put that mixture there that we did it before.
Oh my. To die for, folks. Swear to God, to die for.
And that's it. That sauce.
Mama don't cook like this.
It's not, like I said, if you want to put cranberry or raisins, by all means, you
right,
put
the
it.
cranberry would give it a nice red color.
Now we'll just put just
a little more butter.
Little butter. I will shut the flame off. Just put a little butter in there just to give it a little beautiful, nice color to bring everything together. And this is done. We'll just taste it for a little bit of flavor, see if we need any. Perfect. Let's finish. There we go. And the sauce is done, so when the pork chops are ready, I'm just going to spoon this right over the bottom.
And that didn't take long at all. With that
no, not at all.
To make that
That's
sauce.
it. And it's got a nice taste. You could taste the apple. You could taste the portobello.
So it's like a two-stage. First you do it with the Harleys, you puree that,
Yes.
then you go back and you do...
Yeah, because I want all the flavor of the onions, the portobello, the apple. But then I still want some chunks of apples. That's why I
yeah, perfect.
And
perfect.
then you saute with the butter and a little flour to just give it a little bit of a consistency.
Body to it, yeah.
And then you put them together and you got a nice, you can see you got a nice consistency. And that's done. I'm going to put it around with the pork chops when they come out of the oven. We're going to assemble it all together.
Oh, baby, look at those tenderloins
they
there.
come out nice.
Yeah.
There you go. See? I'm going to put them over here. Actually, what we should do is put a little bit of sauce on the bottom here. Smear it all
Now that's
out.
your apple and...
That's the sauce that we made with
with the Harleys?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's put this on the...
Oh, that smells so nice.
And that bacon got nice and crispy.
Yes, it did.
And I kept the pork, and you smell that smoky from the...
From grilling it first.
Yeah, from grilling it, and it just sears all the flavors in there.
Oh, that looks like a delightful main course.
Now we're gonna, what I would do, serve some sauce on the side, but just put some over the line like this, and then you serve some on the side.
There you go.
And here we go. Some nice tenderloin with wrapped in bacon, grilled it, with a nice Harvey Briscoe cream apple portobello sauce. Well, I got zucchini here. I got some yellow squash, regular zucchini. I got a red pepper and some carrots. It's like julienne. So what I like to do with the zucchinis, just cut them. I don't like to use, for veggies like this, I don't like to use the middle of it because it gets all smooshy.
Ah.
So I just use the outside, cut them all like this. So I I did all of them just, but I wanted to show you. This is, otherwise, when you cook them, they stay sold up and they're more tasty. So I got 2 and 2. I'm just going to cut one more just for the sake of time here. Do this. And this, if you want to.
I never knew that was the bitter part.
Yeah, no, it's not bitter, but it gets mushy and.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing with carrots here. And they hold up nice. I got carrots, I'm going to give it a nice color. And these.
Yeah.
I got carrots, I'm going to put a red pepper here. And I'm just going to saute them with a little bit of oil. Salt, pepper, a little lemon, and oregano.
Yeah, a piece of cake.
And always when you cut the peppers, always the shiny part down. This way the knife doesn't slip. While we do that, get this frying pan nice and hot. This way your knife doesn't slip and you get cut. Put over here, cut a little bit more carrots, the rest
Now,
of
could you make this with a hot pepper if you want it?
You can want, if you want to, but we're thinking about
Yeah, no, I understand.
family and kids, but if you want to use hot pepper, you can use hot pepper. But if you have gas, this is a great side dish for anything, for beef, for pork, veal, chicken.
Right.
And like I said, it's and the other great thing about this is you could eat it 2 or 3 nights if it's left over, and it stays nice. So you warm it up, and it's healthy for you. And it's easy to make. You saute it in a few minutes. Like I said, it holds up. It wouldn't. If you cook regular zucchini like this, we'll get it all mushy. But these,
right. I understand. Yeah.
This will hold up.
Do that.
The frying pan is getting hot because we just want to saute it really fast and it cook faster. So, and the carrots gets nice caramelized. There we go.
So they stay crisp.
Yes, they do, and you just want to just get them warm up a little bit, and it got a nice color. Okay.
Plus they got a little sweet flavor with the sweet pepper.
With some olive oil.
Nice hot pan.
There we go. We throw it in here.
I love zucchini.
Oh, and it's got a nice color contrast.
Yeah, the green and the yellow.
Well, let's cook and finish putting the rest of this pepper in there, then we just saute it. It's not hard, but it holds up really nice. It's a beautiful side dish and everybody likes it. Let's throw this in there. Oh, we need the salt. Some pepper. I'm gonna stir it. What I like to do now after this, just squeeze a little lemon. If you don't have lemon, you want to use lemon juice, you could do that. Use like a tablespoon. You don't want to overpower it, so just squeeze it in my hand this way. I don't let the bits go in there. And what the lemon does, it just gives it a little bit of tang.
So we have no garlic and no onion. Is there any onion?
No,
in there?
no onion and
no.
garlic. If you want to, you can use it.
Oh, the lemon smells terrific.
Now, you don't have to overcook these because if you make these ahead of time, they will continue to cook. You can make these, put them on the side, cover them up.
Yeah, they look great.
So your gas come or your dinner
Now,
come.
would you throw a tomato in there if you wanted to, or?
Yeah, you can want to, but I got enough color in there.
Yeah, right, that's true.
If you do want to add a tomato, then I will add it at the end because what was it?
Yeah, it falls apart,
We
right.
put a little bit of oregano. And that's pretty much done. Just a little bit longer. Only thing I would do, put some parsley. Just give it a little color, a little flavor.
That's a fine idea.
There's no garlic and no onion. That doesn't mean
That's amazing,
it's
right?
not going to stop you from putting it in there if you want to.
Right.
But I just wanted to taste I want to taste the veggies.
Right,
I want to
right,
taste the zucchini, I want to
Yeah,
taste, and all the
Yeah,
flavors
the
that
garlic
just come
and the onion,
together.
right, right.
I don't want to take anything from it. But if you like it, by all means. Since it's a little dry, you can put a little more oil. You can put like a tablespoon since we have here of vegetable stock. Just want to get some juice out of this.
Oh, that looks great.
This is almost
Now, that was all with olive oil, no butter.
all olive
So
oil.
this is so good for you and healthy.
That's it. At the end, I will just put a little bit of oil on the top, and this is ready.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I want to taste the crunchiness of the zucchini.
Yeah, thank you. Gracias.
It's a little hot, but you see it's crunchy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so tasty.
Taste a little bit of the lemon.
That is so tasty.
And just put a little more salt.
Oh, you're so right. No garlic, no onion. You just
Nothing.
taste the
You
flavors.
taste the
Yeah.
zucchini, the pepper straight up. This is ready to go. Now I won't do nothing else to it.
I would have ruined that by putting garlic in it.
No, listen, like I
I would
said,
have. No, that is delicious like that.
this is done.
Oh, man, that is just beautiful.
And you see, how crispy the zucchinis they are because
Yeah.
we took the middle out.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I've cooked zucchini, and that is one thing it gets, it's like, where eggplant gets
There
really
you
mushy
go.
too, but.
And it's got a nice,
Can you do the same thing with eggplant?
you could, but it doesn't have the texture as.
No, I mean, but like cut this middle out of the
Yeah,
eggplant so
you
that it
could
stays
if you want
stiff?
to. This is done, you see?
Yeah.
They're all cooked at the same time. You try to cut
Yeah.
them all the same size. It's a great side dish.
Beautiful. You should serve that here. All right, Dominic, so now we got the zucchini done. We're just about ready to put that last thing with the tenderloins back together, and now you're going to make us...
Cavatelli with asparagus and prima salad cheese. We're gonna grate
Wow.
our cheese. Prima
Wow.
salad is sheep's milk. We're going to grate it up. It's got a
Wow.
nice texture.
The word for the day here at Supporters is
Taste it. I don't know if you
wow.
ever tasted that.
Now,
Tastes good?
oh yeah.
Okay. We're going to put a pot of cavatelli in there. They cook in about a couple of minutes. Over here, I got 3 cups of vegetable stock. I got 2 bunches of asparagus spears here. See, these are kind of big, so you could
Yeah,
peel
yeah.
these, but I'm just going to use
You're just
the
gonna
nice
make
tender
it-
part.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to put this on the side. I'm going to cut some small ones,
Oh, sweet.
and then I'm going to see some little ones.
Tips.
I'm just going to blanch these right in the vegetable stock.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't want this to get
That's
too
good.
hot.
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to put them right in the frying pan and make the sauce. Because it gives it a nice... See, sometimes you get the asparagus the spears are a little smaller. Sometimes these, depends on the season too, so.
Yeah, that's a big stalk on there.
So we're just going to cut these a little piece. I want some small ones. There
And
we
still,
go.
you're working with your vegetable stock we've been working with all afternoon.
Yeah.
Terrific.
And vegetable stock, it's easy if to make it. If not, you could just buy a good one. We're just going to get some butter, a little bit of oil. I got some onion just to give us a little bit of a flavor. We're not cooking with garlic today, so. So what I want to do with this, now I want to grate some prima masala.
What is that, cream masala?
Yeah, which is prima masala, which is sheep's milk, sheep's cheese. It's got a nice, it's fresh Romano,
So
actually.
it's different than like a mozzarella.
Yes,
like a
they're way
buffalo milk,
different,
right?
way different. This is sheep's milk. It's like,
Oh, so it's really light.
it's Romano, when it's young, before it's aged.
Wow, so it's like veal before beef.
Yeah, you might say that. I don't know if I would put it that way, but okay. There we go. Put this a little bit in here.
All right, that's sauteing, and now you're going to introduce
Now, I want to
tomatoes.
just put a little bit
of flour.
I just want to take it just a little bit. I'm going to put it right here in the corner.
Make a little roux out of that
Yep.
butter. And you already had the vegetable broth in there.
Yeah,
A little bit of
just
that
want
with
to
the butter,
take it
right?
up a little bit.
Oh, look here, how beautiful.
Make the onion a little bit. There we go. Since we cook it with Harvey, might as well put a little more
Yeah,
in
stay with
here.
the flavor, right? Now, whenever we do that, crystallizes that pretty nice.
Yep.
Look at that, beautiful.
Now we're going to put the rest of the vegetable stock in the broth and the asparagus. There we go. Just rinse this out for me. I got a tomato here chopped. I just want to give it a little color, a little flavor. Those gavadils,
They're done.
they're done. And this is just going to cook for a little couple of minutes. Okay. Put the gavadils in there. This is a pound of gavadil. Shut this gas off. Gonna reduce this just a little bit. Put 2 tablespoons of butter. Just want to thicken it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, look how nice that's sticking it up. And you haven't even put the cheese in yet.
Now we're got the gavadils over here. We're gonna put the pre
And
masala
vanilla,
in here.
half shredded. Company half shredded.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're gonna put
Oh my God, we will
put
as
this
your
sauce
poor
here.
today. Oh my God. Oh, Dominic, to die for.
the cheese. Everything is gonna melt.
Oh, to die for.
And this is a pound of pasta. It will feed 4 to 5 people. There we go. Gonna put this in the middle here.
Ah, stealing.
It's like cooking at home, you know, people put things away, we do this. Here we go. And that's it.
Oh my goodness.
The reason I made a little bit extra soupy, extra sauce, because this will absorb the fresh cavadillas. And if you leave it out for 5 minutes, this will just absorb it. The fresh pasta will absorb it. And you should, some pasta you should have it dry, but this you need a little bit of the extra sauce. Put some asparagus on the side.
That is
And it's
wonderful.
nice, easy, if you have guests.
And healthy.
And it doesn't take too long.
No. We still have time to put together the tenderloin before we eat.
There you go.
Well, Jay, I guess this brings us to another close. Eat my pasta! That's right, you heard it right here. Anyway, Dominic, what beautiful food you made. The pork tenderloin.
The zucchini, the gavadella with the asparagus.
Beautiful.
And a nice vegetable sauce, and with the pre masala cheese gives it a little twist.
For you. So we're going to close. We want to thank Pete, everybody here, and you, the audience, for watching. Thanks.
Thank
And
you.
good night.